What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's me, Mikey Pipes. Today I got a special video for you, and one of the main reasons why I created this video is because I looked all over online on how to wire the Honeywell Prestige IAQ kit to a zone on a boiler that uses zone valves, and nowhere online did I find a resource that tells me step by step on how to do it. But I knew it could be done. So here I am at a property in Atlantic Beach on Long Island in Nassau County, and we're installing 4 of these for this home that's under kind of renovation right now. I can show you a tour around, but I want to respect the individual's privacy. But right now we're in the kitchen and there's debris on the floor. That's all I'm gonna say. We have a Burnham P206 gas fire boiler that you're gonna see in a little bit. We have 2 circulators, we have 5 zone valves, and we're only gonna do 4 zones right now with the Honeywell Prestige IAQ. Now you may be asking, why, Mikey Pipes? Why are you installing these? Why don't you put in a Nest, for example? Well, I'll keep it real. The Nest, in my opinion, suck. They belong in the garbage. Plain and simple. The homeowner wanted a good and reliable Wi-Fi compatible thermostat, and the answer was with the Honeywell 9000. However, because I'm limited to only 2 wires at each thermostat location, my options were limited. Wanting to still utilize a device that looks like and has the same features as a 9000 by Honeywell, the Honeywell Prestige IAQ kit is the answer. Now, before you ask, no, Honeywell is not a sponsor of this channel. They did not sponsor this video, and I took no financial compensation in the creation of this video for Honeywell or for anyone else. The only way I'm getting paid is by the homeowner who's paying me to install these 4 controls, and also the YouTube ad revenue, plain and simple. I'm Mikey Pipes. I'm always keeping it real, uncut, and uncensored on the Mikey Pipes Uncensored channel. This is the Prestige IAQ kit. This allows us to keep 2 wires and still install a Wi-Fi thermostat color touchscreen and still communicate with the equipment that it's controlling. Pretty sick. Check this out. All right, here is the thermostat we're going to replace. This looks like a Honeywell, and it actually is. It's just labeled Hydrotherm, right? That's the type of boiler that was in there years ago, but this is the dining room. Get on there. This is the dining room thermostat. We're gonna take this out and we're gonna put in the Honeywell. And I'm gonna show you step by step how it gets done. All right, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'll make sure I turn off power at the equipment, right? And we'll worry about the equipment interface module later. But first thing I'm gonna do is make sure the power's off for the equipment, and I already done that. I'm gonna take a screwdriver, right? In this particular case, I'm gonna need a flat to take out the screw that's there and the one that's on the bottom. So I got my screwdriver here, the power is off, and I'm gonna take out the 2 screws that are securing the thermostat to the wall. So here's one, and here is the other. Keep in mind, you do need some mechanical ability to do so. So on a rating of 1 to 10, 10 being a pro, and 0 being a complete idiot, you need I'm gonna say a category 6 or 7. Right now I'm just using a sharp knife because you can see that the painter is painted. Wow, you can actually see even the old wallpaper. Look at that. That's actually cloth. You see that? Cloth wallpaper. All right, so now that that's off the wall here, I'm not gonna worry about putting a plate here because again, the house is under construction. So what I am gonna do next is I'm gonna sort of loosen up the 2 wires that are in the back, the 2 terminals. So there's one here and one here. So this is a 2-wire system, as you can see. Okay. So there is my RC and my W, okay? And this does go to the boiler downstairs. Next, I'm gonna open the box with the new Honeywell thermostat, which is right there. And here is the base plate. Okay, the base plate utilizes R and C. These are the 2 connections because it only operates on 24 volts. I'm gonna make sure I take my level out, my torpedo, and make sure that the thermostat base plate is level. And we are level right there. Perfect. And I'm gonna take another screw and secure that. Now I am using regular sheetrock screws here. I did not use the included screws that it gives, the mollies and screws, only because this is plaster. I got the wood lat behind there, so I don't need to make any holes. Okay. Now that my wires are secure, we're gonna take the actual thermostat module itself and secure it to like that. Okay, and as you can see, we actually already have power. And now I'm going to show you why we already have power. And this is where this becomes a very educational video. Here we are at the boiler. The thermostat right now is getting power off the zone valves. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you how I wire the Honeywell equipment interface module. All right, this is the EIM. This box right here, this communicates with the thermostat and your HVAC equipment. In this particular case, it's going to be communicating with the boiler. Okay, and we have 4 zone valves, a circulator, and another circulator. So we have a total of 5 systems or 5 zones in this house, but right now we're only going to install 4 of them. Now, I already did one off camera, as you could see, but I am going to do another one step by step and show you how it gets done if you have a similar situation. The similar situation is we have zone valves, we only have 2 wires going to the thermostat, and we want to have a Wi-Fi thermostat, and we're using the Honeywell Prestige IAQ system. This is how you do it. I looked online. I looked everywhere to see maybe I don't need to create this video, this educational video on how it gets done, but I couldn't find it anywhere. So here it is, step by step, how to wire the EIM, 2 zone valves, to the thermostat, and a transformer, which will control the boiler. Here we go. Before I started doing this Honeywell Control EIM module for the dining room, the house is under construction. I found a piece of 2x4. Conveniently, it just happened to be the right size. I took my ram set and I shot a few nails to the foundation wall and secured it. This one really didn't do anything. So there's 2 more, and because it's a little it's not flush, I just shot 2 of them there. I couldn't find another 2x4 because I really would have liked to put another 2x4 on the bottom. That way I can have a screw on top, screw on bottom, but it is what it is. Okay. Here's our equipment interface module. We're going to do the next module. And as you see, I have this one between these 2. We're going to put this one. Let's put this one because we're going to go to the den next, which is this zone right here. Let's put this EIM module. Let's just get the wire right out of the way right there. Let's get this module mounted right here. I'm going to get my screw ready, just right there. I got my Milwaukee screw gun. And we're going to take the screw, and we're going to screw it in right about, right there looks good. Okay, I don't want to send it home too much where I break or crack the plastic there, but I also don't want it to fall, so just enough where it's not going to go anywhere. All right, next thing we're going to do, we're going to bring power. Now, it's kind of hard to see, so I'm going to hit pause right here, and we're going to use the other phone. So I got some 2-wire thermostat wire right here. Okay, let's take some of that off right there. Beautiful. Okay, let's strip away some of the wires. The insulation, sorry. I hate this stupid little string, by the way. I really do hate it. Okay, and just a little bit right there. Let's get the R and the C exposed. Let's get my Wifi tiny little flat screwdriver, and now, all right, so that was Daniel, and I gave him the rundown of what we're doing here. He's like, yeah, I'll be there in 22 minutes. I was like, all right, excellent. All right, so there is that one. I'm just gonna hide that right there, and I'm gonna make this nice and pretty when it's all done. I got my stapler for thermostat wire. It shoots nice little, protected little staples. But we're going to make this look really nice. It's hard to put lipstick on a pig, ladies and gentlemen, but we are going to make this look nice. And when I say we, I mean Pipe Doctor Home Services, my company.
right, based in Valley Stream, New York, 516-348-6300. You knew I had to plug us. All right, so one of my wires, my RC wire, came out. So let's go back. Okay, let's go back here, and I'm going to fix that. And I don't know if you're seeing this. Again, like I said, I don't know if you're seeing this or not, but I got the GoPro on my chest, and that's all I know right now. The GoPro is on my chest, and I'm going to get one more wire in there. Come on, baby. Get in there. Mother effer. Come on. Get in there. Get C. Come on. Get in there, C. Okay. I think I got C now. Good. So there's R and there's C. That's going to go in that way. Okay. Now, let's move this out of the way. We need to give this the voltage that it requires. All right. So here that is. And we're just going to randomly cut it right here for right now. And then we're going to apply 24 volts to it. Did I remove those jumpers? I don't remember. I don't think I did. So let's just strip off some wire here. Again with the stupid little string. Okay. Good. Some of my long-term viewers may be asking, Mike, where is your your Nipix wire strippers that Godzilla's sugar daddy sent? And I'm going to tell them that they broke. Okay. If you look carefully, I don't know if you can see it, but the green light is on. The EIM module, because that means it's getting power, right? And one thing I didn't do was remove those jumpers. So I'm going to loosen up there, and I'm going to take out the jumper. Okay, the jumper's gone. Now, this is the den zone. So there's two things I need to do. I need to bring it thermostat, and I need to bring it a wire from the EIM to the zone valve motor. Okay? So first thing we're going to do, here's our den zone valve. We're going to trace out these wires. We know that the yellow wires are 24 volts. And if you look here, look at this. It says den. Perfect. So we're going to take off this wire. And look, they actually did it the right way. Okay, sorry about that. So here's one. Okay, and this one to that 5 wire. Now these are all the other ones tied in together. So let's take this wire right here. Right? This is the den. And the den is going to go all the way over here. So let's just clean this up a little bit. Let's cut off a little bit here. And we're going to make the black the R and the white the C. Okay? Now, let's get back in here again. It's kind of hard, but I'm going to try to show you guys. There's my R wire. Let's secure that terminal. Good. And I guess get the R. The R is going to go right there. Beautiful. Okay. So that's from the thermostat. Okay, because we still have to install the interface. Sorry, the control, the actual thermostat, right? But one thing we need to do now is we're going to cut another piece of wire. Don't need a lot of it either. 2 wire conductors, fine. We're going to get rid of that stupid little string. It's like a tampon string, I swear. Okay, yeah. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. And guys, maybe some of you do too. All right, now, here, right, we have one wire is going to W, which is all the way at the top, right there. Okay, I'm going to loosen that up a little bit. Hopefully you can see it. Probably not. That's what I get for wearing a GoPro now. I try to film something great, and it doesn't show. Okay, and then RH, which is down there. Okay, so it's RH. Beautiful. And again, if I had 2 pieces of 2x4, it would be really, really, really nice. Okay, so now let's take this wire here, right? And this is going to go to my motor on my zone valve. All right, so we'll strip away some wire right there. We have one there and one there. We have a little extra long wire there, so let's just get rid of some of that slack. Okay, perfect. And now we'll have a little extra there. Now, one wire we're going to put on the other ones, and this one's going to go there. So let's just strip off a little bit of that wire right there. Let's get a 2-conductor Wago lever 221 connector. And there is that one, and there is that one. So it's done. Okay? The EIM module is wired. The only thing we need to do now is go to the thermostat and replace it with the 9000. Let's go up there and do it. We're going to give us about 15-20 seconds. It's going to load up. Okay, please wait. We're waiting. Okay, English, residential. We're going to call this the den because that's the location of the zone. And one complaint is the responsiveness of the touchscreen. It applies the same. Why are we like that? Okay, there we go. Next, non-zoned. Next. Okay, now we're going to press and release the connect button on the equipment interface module and then press next. So let's go do that. Okay, right there at the bottom. I'm going to push this button in for a second. Okay, you see that light is red and orange. Now let's go back to the thermostat and hit next. Okay, we're going to hit next. It's connecting device. Hopefully the glare is not bothersome. Device connected. Hit next. EIM, equipment interface module, den. Okay. Renaming device. Please wait. Do you have red link accessories to connect? Not at this point. I'm going to hit no. This is a programmable thermostat. It's in Fahrenheit. We have no outdoor air sensor. We have a radiant heat system. It's baseboard, but the other option is other. And I just feel like calling it radiant just because that's closer to what it is. Okay, we're going to use hot water radiant heat. Other options are geothermal, steam, or other. I like hot water because it's closer to what it resembles. Next, we have 0 cooling stages, 1 heat stage. Next, we have no backup heat. Next, basic options, okay. 4 periods per day for programs, perfect. Adaptive intelligent recovery, no. Next, maximum heat set point, 90. Next, and keypad lockout, unlocked. Next, what sensors are wired to your system? None. Next, and dry contacts, there's none of these. Next, humidifier type, none. No pad reminder for the humidifier because there's no humidifier. There's no dehumidification equipment, and there's no reminder for filter media. There's no ventilation type. This is truly the IAQ, right? So it has all these options because if you have an indoor air quality control system, you need all these things. Ventilator, right? None. No UV devices. No custom reminders. Clock format is in 12 hours. Daylight saving times on. And indoor temperature and humidity offsets. Good. Dealer name. Let's do back. Hold on. Pipe. Someone needs to change their smoke detector batteries. Pipe doctor. Done. Phone number 516 348 6300. Done. Next. Let's do service. At pipe doc dot See? Net. Done. Next. No message. Done. Saving changes. Okay, set date and time. We'll do that later. Let's go to system, heat. Let's raise the temperature to 72. Hit done. And let's just set the date and time because it's just annoying right now. Set date and time. It's September 29th, 2022. Okay, and it is 11:47 a.m. Okay, done. Heat is on. Let's go downstairs and see if that zone valve opened. Here we are back in the boiler room. Here's our den zone valve. And as you can see, we have no resistance in the den zone valve, so she is energized. And you can hear our boiler just kicked on. You heard the tick, 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 tick. You have main ignition. Beautiful.
All right, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed creating it for you. Thank you so much for watching. One real quick thing. I got a few of these left, right? These are the Pipe Doctor short sleeve Let's Go Boss t-shirts. I have, this is large. I got one left in large, and these right here, these are the long sleeve ones. These are in medium. I have 3 of these left. If you want one, absolutely free. As long as you live in somewhere that the U.S. Post Office can deliver, it means you're in the 50 United States, I will send one of these absolutely free. And if you really want to get ahead on things, right? These are the brand new ones. These are the brand new. It's so new, it's still sticking together. Look at that. The brand new, look at this. These are the winter 2022 Pipe Doctor Home Services, full color, long sleeve t-shirts. And look, it's got me on there. Does it look like me? It looks like me. I know it looks like me. These are available. We appreciate a donation of 20 bucks. I'll send this to you anywhere in the United States, okay? And if you want to send 50 bucks donation, I'm also going to include a hat. That's epic. All right, guys. Details in the description box down below, or email me, mike@mikeypipes.com. Thank you so much for watching. Be well. God bless. Stay safe.